Hey there, how's it going? It is your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward. And in this video, I'm going to discuss an injury that I've recently had. And I don't even know if injury is the right word to use to describe this, but it's certainly something that is painful and hindering my training in the gym and basically hindering a lot of stuff. And what it is, a couple weeks ago, I experienced a sharp shooting pain going through my index finger. And this is something I've never experienced before. And it's kind of weird because it happened very rapidly. It was like no pain, no pain, no pain. I was in pain. And it's very tender and very weak. I can't even grab anything. I haven't really been able to do a proper workout for a couple weeks now. I've kind of working around it, doing some cardio and some leg training and stuff like that. But I haven't been able to grab barbells or dumbbells or exert any, real grip strength on anything. So I went online, like most people, I'm going to self-diagnose myself, right? Go on the Google machine and start searching what this could be. And first I was thinking, well, maybe I pulled a ligament, maybe I strained it, I did something, whatever, I didn't know. And I was thinking, the problem was in my hand, because that's where I'm feeling the pain. But through my research, and then I went to my family doctor to confirm this. I just didn't go by an internet self-diagnosis. I actually confirmed it through my family doctor. But what has happened is I have a nerve impingement in the neck, in the neck upper back area, and that's causing pain, shooting right down through the arms all the way to my index finger. And this is quite common. And it's probably going to become even more common in the near future, because one of the things we're doing on a daily basis, sitting on this damn computer. And what I found is, that forward head posture, looking down on your computer, whether it's your computer, your phone, or whatever it is you're using, a lot of us are looking down, and it's causing the head to tilt forward and pinch and impinge those nerves in the back of the neck. So in my case, what caused it, obviously I'm spending a lot of time on the computer, right? If you got an online business like myself, I spend a lot of time on the computer. This is where I do my thing. And one of the things that I did to kind of help this is I lowered the height of my chair. I want to try and prevent it, because I had this chair actually quite high. It was significantly higher than it is right now, and that was causing me to look down at the computer. And I found that was actually comfortable, but of course I'm looking down and placing a lot of strain on the back of the neck. Another thing for me is my weekend hobby is I like to go autocross racing, and this is actually when I felt the nerve pain originally happen, was after a weekend of autocross racing, and it just triggered. And of course, with autocross, there's a lot of G-force, a lot of aggressive turns, so there's strain on the neck through G-force, and that could have, been the straw that broke the camel's back, if you will, that caused the nerve to finally pinch and cause the pain, because it happened right after autocross racing. So what I've been doing is trying to maintain that proper posture as best I can. Like, I adjusted the height of my chair and purposely trying to do everything I can to maintain proper posture. I've adjusted my sleeping position. One of the things I wasn't doing when I go to sleep, I'm a side sleeper, but I wouldn't have a pillow between my legs, between the knees and the calves. So this was causing impingement through the lower body, which can affect the curvature of your spine and everything else. So I've done that, adjusted the height of my chair, and I've been doing some neck rehab exercises to help to strengthen and to align the spine. And I want to kind of give a shout out now, because I was doing a lot of research on this. And one of the best YouTube channels that I found for this is by Dr. Alan Mandel. And I don't know this guy personally. I just, was searching YouTube videos, and his videos seem to be the best, the best practical ones, and he really focuses on this in detail. So I'm just kind of going to share a few things that I've been doing, and I've noticed some improvement since implementing some of his exercises and his techniques, but it's still not perfect. It's still a work in progress. Because the way these nerve impingements work is you're causing pain and discomfort and impingement a long time before it actually gets to the point where you really notice the pain. So this is something that's probably been building up for months or maybe even years. I mean, heck, I've been online for years, so doing a lot of work online, and it's eventually just got to the point where, boom, all of a sudden that nerve is pinched and it's actually causing pain and discomfort. I was motivated to make this video because I actually got a comment on the Total Fitness Bodybuilding Facebook page today from someone who said all of a sudden they've had, I believe it was a shoulder impingement. He said it came on suddenly and he couldn't do bench presses or various exercises due to pain in his shoulder. And chances are it's the same thing. A nerve impingement in the neck is the root cause. And again, the nerves run right through your shoulders, through your elbows, right on down to your hands, all the way to your fingertips. So it could be causing pain and discomfort along that whole area. So if you have unexplained shoulder pain, unexplained elbow pain, unexplained hand pain, anything like that, especially if it comes on very quickly and you're like, what did I do? It wasn't a serious injury. Like I didn't, hit my finger with a hammer or anything like that. I didn't physically do anything that I thought would cause the pain. It just happened. And that's what it probably is you finally pinch the nerve in the neck, and that just sent the whole, like knocking down that first domino. You knock down the domino and then it just spirals on through. So this is something I'm working on to try and rehab. So these are a few of the exercises that I found most helpful. One is just to stretch your lower back. And one thing you do is just put your hands in your lower back area and lean back and look up, and you feel your whole lower back just aligning, and just do that multiple times, holding it, and each time just try to go back a little bit further, obviously working within your flexibility and your pain threshold. But this is a great exercise. It just helps to align your back, especially if you spend a lot of time sitting down. It feels actually really good. So I like that one. Another one that I found helpful is to take your hands just straight and rotate them back and push your shoulder blades together and down. Almost try and visualize like you're trying to pinch a pencil between your shoulder blades. And this one's really good for that upper back area. So again, hands front, twist them around, and open up your chest, contract your shoulder blades, and pull your scapula down. This is a really good one. I like this one. And again, the other one that I mentioned, I showed it earlier, is the chin, where you're pushing your chin back. Not necessarily extending your head back, even though that's okay to do as well, but pushing your chin back. And this directly helps the back of the head, the back of the neck area, to align those discs and help undo some of the damage that's been caused from leaning forward, be it on your phone or working on your computer. So those are a couple of my favorite exercises. So again, hopefully this helps to shed some light on the topic. And again, check out Dr. Alan Mendel's videos because I found them very helpful, and hopefully they can help you as well. So there you go. Hopefully this helps, and stay tuned for my next video coming soon. Take care. Over and out.